Hello? Hello! Hey guys, happy Sunday. Happy what? It's Sunday, I know, right? Who, I don't know. I was going to have a flight anyway myself, right? And I said, you know, I might just stream it. So we can all kind of hang out and give out to me for flying a Gigna. Gigna, what? Yes, I know, but it's okay. I've been to Mass this morning and I said it to the parish priest. Listen, I'm flying a Gigna today. And he said, right, peace be with you. And I said, grand. So, we're here in Dublin, Echo India Delta Whiskey. And from here we're going to fly down to Ibiza, baby. Oh, behave. Did you ever go to Ibiza? I've never been to Ibiza. So today we're going to Ibiza. Do you know what I mean? So welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Alison did a flight yesterday. What? It's like 12 hours or 11 hours and 40 minutes or something. Last night, chat. Last night, I can say chat now. Last night, I dabbled in phasmophobia. God almighty, it was terrible. There was myself, Gibbo Ireland, two cats, Warhamster, and Annalisa even joined us for a bit, and we had, God almighty, that's all I can say. It was absolutely terrifying, but brilliant. It was a bit of crack. So we were messing around with that yesterday, and well, yeah, it's more to come next week of that stuff. So we have our flight plan. You over here, we're doing an IFR flight, high altitude airways, departing out of Dublin's runway 28, and it's going to bring us down over England, well, mainly Wales, down to the south of England, over through France, over the Pyrenees, across by Barcelona-ish, and then it's down to the island of Ibiza. Hey, HKS Flight Simulations, FSPB 777. He's changed his name, man. Welcome aboard, my dude. Hope all is well. So yeah, as I said, I was going to fly this route today anyway, because I have the Simwings Ibiza airport available through Aerosoft. So I said I'd give it a shot and see, do you know what I mean? See how they're working out. I forget how to fly the 320. I don't fly it that often, but when I do, I make a mess of it. So I said we'll make a mess of it. So let's check out our chariot for this evening. Ooh, and we are connected to the jetway here at gate 402. Hey, got a Junkers flying around, nice. So if you guys would like to come flying along with us, well, you can. You absolutely can. I would recommend something like what you see here, the Gigna, or indeed if you want to go flying in something maybe like a jet or one of the fighter jets, you know, a 7.4 or 7.8, they're also good as well. So we're on live time, live weather, yeah, it's all going to be downhill from here, chat. Oh God, there's a Junkers landing right behind us. He's doing well though, in fairness. I wonder how long it take a Junkers to get there. Anyway, who's here? There's people here on a Sunday. The weather mustn't be nice outside. Look at the weather here in Dublin. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? Cold and windy, but it's nice. So, Captain Mahoney's in the chat, good to see you. HKS Flight Simulations, welcome on in, my dude. Billouetta's here. Captain Bombasso, good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well in Texas. We got our rad pilot, Randy. Is it Monday already? I'm off tomorrow. I got a 3-day weekend. This is fantastic. It should be like this every week. Captain Sickbag is here. How's it going? You're heading out for a few beers, so have a grand old trip. You enjoy them, Captain Sickbag. You enjoy them. Mechanical Madness is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Care 85 is here. Grafton 11 has rumbled in. Warhamster is here. He needed to go to Mass after what happened to that crucifix. The thing melted. Phasmophobia, lads, I'm telling you. I put up 2 little videos on Discord of the goings on. I slept with the lights on last night. Spitfire RAF 100 is here. It's good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well. Low-Lead AV is here. Welcome in. Yeah, we're in a Gigna, lads. It's terrible. It's just terrible. Hey, Jan Markham, good to see you. Dr. Notham has rumbled in. Gordon77 is here. Got Border Collies. Hey, good to see you. How are you keeping? Floyd Drix has rumbled in. How good is the Hawk T1? Good, very good. I've already seen, like, there's an update, an unofficial update to the flight model. But I do know Just Flight, we're kind of aiming the flight model towards kind of Sim Update 7. You know what I mean? Do more now to do less later. Little Jimmy Mack is nursing a hangover. Thanks for being here to help me along. Hangover Sundays, eh? You wake up whatever time. You know, you have a mouth like a sandal that was in the desert. And it usually ends up at like a McDonald's at 7 o'clock this evening after spending the entire day watching documentaries on the couch, wrapped up in a fleece, afraid to go outside. I know the feeling. I know it well. I know it well. I was drinking gin and ginger ale last night. Just to experiment, you know. It didn't look terribly inviting now. The colour. Do you know the colour? The textures and the colour. They were that of, well, dear God almighty. Do you know what I mean? So the ETA of today's flight, a little bit over 2 hours. I know that Viper Strike is going to be streaming today, as is Two Cats, and I think Colonel Fork is as well, so we're kind of in the middle of everyone. So we're flying with Aer Lingus. We are Shamrock 1123. In Echo India, Lima Romeo Alpha is the aircraft. It is nearly said Boeing, it's an Airbus A320 based on the Neo, and it is that of fly-by-wire. Absolutely fantastic add-on, and it's free, and it's brilliant. So we're taking this for a spin today. So what we need to do, we need to load some people and some catering and some baggage. So that's going to start doing its thing. We have ground power connected, so we'll be jumping into the flight deck now in a moment, and we're going to turn on some battery power. So batteries 1 and 2 come on. There they go. External power is on, and we get our fuel pumps on. Now we'll get all the lovely audio of the aircraft now in a second. Let the music do its thing. Arm the emergency lights. Yes, yes. Nav and logo lights can come on. Now, here we go, lads. Here we go. So here's the noise. How are your vocal cords? I was screaming last night. I was like, what? I got given out to. I woke up Mrs. Two-Tone and Two-Tone Jr. last night. So we're going to turn on the ADers, get them doing their thing. Now, here we are in the flight deck. Yes, yes, yes. Looking well here now. Turn up some of our monitors because we can't see a thing. It's like wearing sunglasses. So turn these up. Yes, yes. And we have a little tablet here. We're going to activate that. Now, moving across here, we need to turn up all the gadgets because I think I last flew this. It was nighttime. Maybe there's state saving in it. I don't know. I just don't know, chat. So we're going to turn up all our lights here. I want to be able to see what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Can't see much. Oh, the devil. Now, yes, we'll just kind of pan across here. And, upsie daisy. Alrighty, so we have some lightage. Now we come down here, and we want to get some intelligent lighting. Yes, yes, yes. And some lights on our main panel. Yes. Alright. So far, so good. Hey, T-Bone is here. Good to see you. Super Typhon rambles in. Happy Sunday to you, my dude. Hope all is well. So we can see that we have our bits and pieces are doing their bits and pieces. So all is looking well. Now, go ahead and arm the ground spoilers. Yes, yes, yes. External power is on. That's all doing kind of good stuff. We'll worry about the APU now here in a little moment. Flight directors are on. Q&H local is 2974. We're going to be on the North Europe server, my dude. North Europe server. So we should be grand, lads. Do you know what I mean? Hey, many thanks for the follow, Nick. Kendra, how is it going? We're flying to Ibiza. Right? Dancing music and all sorts of acting the gin is going to happen today, lads. Do you know what I mean? There'll be all sorts of disco dancing. We're going to Ibiza. If anyone knows the Venga Boys, we're doing a thing. Yeah. Disco dance. In the disco dance. In Ibiza. Do you know what I mean? Now, anyway, we were doing things. Yes, yes, yes. So, down to our little MacDo, and we'll activate this. Yes, yes, yes. Software, that's all okay. Initialization, that's what we're going for. Flight number, so we're EI1123. Yes, yes, yes. Drop you in. Cost index, we're going to run at 6. I didn't like that. Altitude, we're going to is flight level 360. And temperature is going to be a -41. It's cold up there, chat. IRS initialization, that looks good to me. Next page. Now, zero fuel weight. And fuel planning. Block 6.1, that sounds good to me. We'll just roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. Okay. We have alignment, nice. Now, performance data, so we're going to put in 157 for V1. 157. We'll put in 203 for V2 and 230. Flaps are going to be set to 2. Don't worry about flex or any of that kind of jazz. Just don't need to worry about it. Yeah, they all look good to me. Right, so flight plan page. Dublin, and it's going to be departure out of 28 left. Hey, Ashley is here as well. Good to see you. There's stuff happening. Ashley hosting the stream. Many thanks, Ashley. Yeah, so essentially Dublin, like they list Dublin as having like 28 left, 28 right, but they're building to the right hand side where my mouse is on the screen. They're currently building a new extension at Dublin Airport, so it's essentially going to be a mirror airport. You'll have or a mirror runway. You'll have 28 left and 10 left and right. Yeah, right. Same kind of setup. There used to be like a teeny tiny little kind of main runway back in the day, way back in the day. Dublin used to be called Collinstown, but Dublin Airport is here a long time. So yeah, so looking at Dublin Airport itself, it got a huge upgrade a number of years ago. They added a second terminal to it. So the main terminal used to be over here, and then they built this new one, which is all here. It's a fantastic airport, busy owl spot, but it's grand. Do you know what I mean? It's grand. So all our systems are coming alive. That's what we want. Doors are still open. The baggage man can and the catering man can. They're still loading up. So we'll wait for them to finish. And then we're going to go up and start the APU. We're not using any network traffic or any of that kind of good stuff today. We're just going to fly and chill out and relax and check out some of the views that we can see. Mechanical says, has anyone used the A330-900 mod? I've used it. It's very good. It's based loosely on the fly-by-wire, so it doesn't have all of the systems. But it's grand. Do you know, it's a great start. It has the capacity to be fantastic. But yeah, I was going to use the 330 today. But yeah. Yeah, do you know? Ah, a zesty beverage. But yeah, I do like this one. And the livery for this, the Aer Lingus colours. Aer Lingus went through kind of a, you know, a facelift out over the day. And, well, they changed the livery design to what we see here. I like the old one, but I do, you know, I like the new one. It kind of grows on you. So our flight, or our departure, if you like, it'll take us kind of just north of Howth. When we take off, it's going to be departing from runway 28. It's going to be a turn to the right, and right. Right? So we take off, we turn right, and then we turn right. The 3 rights, and there's no lefts. And if you think I'm, you know, look, there it is. So we will be blasting off in 28. And we turn right, and we turn right again. So there's no real kind of mad methody planning here. It's just, you know, this is going to be blasting off. They don't really seem to be doing much in there, do they? They're just kind of like, what's the hold up, lads? Do you know what I mean? So I wonder if we just tell the baggage man to go away. Because the baggage man can. So we'll say, baggage, good luck to you. There he goes. And catering, good luck to you. There we go. So, the lads are going to go away now, and well, the aircraft will now be very, very shortly in a state to power up our APU. So to do that, what we're going to do, we're going to turn on the master APU switch, we'll turn on the beacon light to let the ground crew know that we're actually going to start it, and we'll hit the starter. And all going well, we should hear action at the back of the aircraft. The auxiliary power unit. Essentially, it's a small little engine to start the bigger engines. Ooh. So that's coming alive here now. The sounds of this are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you know when you're at an airport and you're ready to get onto your plane and it's really, really loud but the engines aren't on? You're listening to the APU. Nice. Okay, we can also disconnect the jetway over here. Good luck to you and thanks for playing. So the jetway should now remove itself. Ashley says, very powerful air compressor pushes air into the cabin and then to start the engines until the engines take over the air for the cabin. Yeah, it's all to do with, like, you have different bleed switches. Now the Airbus stuff, they work off this kind of lights out all okay rather than lights on. So essentially it's your bleed system, your air bleed system. Rebel Danny says, you remind me of Marty Whelan. That's a good thing. I like Marty Whelan. Do you know, he has one of those voices it's okay to listen to. You know, for like, intermittently. Anyway, now we need to do a thing. So, the no smoking button. Bing. And seatbelts. Bing. Right, so they should be good. And now, what else do we need to do here, lads? Now, we can jump down and get some weather information. If we wanted to, right? So if we go back to the MacDo menu, go to the Atsu, and we go to... How do we do this again? Is it the AOC? Weather request. METAR. And let's put it in for Echo India Delta Whiskey. Throw you up there. And let's put it in for Lima Echo India Bravo. And put you in there. And let's send a request, right? So I'm waiting for a notification to say message from company, which we should get. Now APU is available. We're now going to turn on the APU bleed. We're now on APU power. We'll turn off the external power. That's disconnected the ground power. We're going to tell your man with the ground power to good luck and thanks. Right, so if we go back to here, we should have message, receive messages, and METAR, and we print it. So if we look back here, we have a little printer, like the little ticket machine. You can see there in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. That's like the lottery ticket, but essentially it's just your, it's a printout of your weather information. It's really handy. Hey, Pilot Peely's here! That's pretty much the end of my knowledge when it comes to this aircraft. I can start up the engines, I can print a METAR from the printer, from the gadget. That's it, chat. Nothing else. So the rest of it, I'll be listening to you guys for some pointers. So let's ramble down here. Yes. And it looked like a blank page, but it's not. So we can see Dublin METAR information. So Echo India Delta Whiskey, that's Dublin, on the 24th day, which is today. The report of this METAR was at 1300 Zulu. That's 2 o'clock local. Winds 220 at 14, gusting 25. Ooh, it's windy here today. The wind is also variable from 180 to 260. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. There are few clouds at 2000. Temperature 15 degrees Celsius, dew point 8 degrees Celsius. QNH is 1007 with no significant change. If we have a look at what's happening down in Ibiza, well, winds 360 at 9 knots. It's not too bad. Variable 330 to 0330. Clear sky conditions. Kavok conditions, it's clear. Temperature is a lovely 22 degrees Celsius with a dew point of 10. And our QNH for Ibiza is 1022 with no significant change. So I'm not expecting much change of the weather when we get down there at all. So that's all fab and groovy. Right, now what we need to do, we're going to go over here now to these gadgets and start putting in some altitudes, because we have our transitional altitude of 6,000, I think it's 6,000 feet, but flight level 360 is what we want to do, and we can turn on the rest of the stuff kind of as we go a little bit later on. Now let me see, TCAS is on standby, so we need to go over to our TCAS. We're going to clear all this. We'll put in a fictitious 1245 and we'll put it onto traffic alert. Next up, we'll have a quick look here on the stuff. What do we need to see? QNH is good, GPS primary is good. We'll zoom out here as well. That's a bit better. Printing out is dangerous. Sometimes the print process ends the sim process. Oh dear. Murph, have you ever tried my Audible checklist? I haven't. I absolutely haven't. Oh look, Gibbo Ireland's here. He says, afternoon, Paddy. But Gibbo, you don't care. Just lurking for a bit. Good to see you. Good to see you. I was up till late last night with Gibbo Ireland and Warhamster and Two Cats and Annalisa, and we were playing Phasmophobia, and it was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Hey, Scotland! Blériot Project is in the house. Scotland, we're flying from Dublin to Ibiza today, right? And, well, maybe you shouldn't watch, because the speed we can achieve versus to what you have to do currently in the Blériot, you'll probably sit there and say, nice. We do about 8 times the speed of the Blériot. But I hope you're keeping well, dude. I've been monitoring your progress with the Blériot flight. Absolutely incredible stuff, dude. And absolutely keep it up. Now, why is this monitor here very on the low? Do you know, that needs to come up a smidgen, doesn't it? It's hard to see, chat. It's hard to see. Now, APU systems. Let's have a gawk here now. So the flap is open. We're getting power. All is well. Yes, yes, yes. No portable devices. Ground spoilers are armed. Parking brake is on. And the APU bleed is on as well. Right, okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to call the pushback through this little menu here. So we're going to say, hi, boss. Will you give us an out push? So we'll go to pushback. And we'll go to start pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
It sounds like a nice fella. Do you know what I mean? So, quick checking everything before we go. Nav and logo are on. Strobes can go on to auto. Don't need any of these lights here for the minute. Don't need any of them for the minute. APU is still running. Until we start the engine, that stays on. So, we're waiting for the pushback cart to get into his location. There he be. Nice. I got my GoFlight MCP to work.
Sir, the bypass pin is installed.
Nice.
All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
Hey!
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Now, the last time this fella tried to lift me up, it knocked us over. It forgot to let go. Hey, Black Ice Gabe is here. No point in jumping in to a cub then.
Standing by for pushback.
Okay, so we should be now lifted. And we want to reverse.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push. Parking brakes set.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brake
Parking
off.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Just like something out of NASA, lads. Now, tug speed. Oh, slow it down there, Betsy. Right, so we're going to start the engines. Are we ready now? Are we ready? So, engine to crank. Engine number 2. Oh, we can hear the spool, chat. Hear them spool. There it should be. Hey, keen effort. Good to see you. So what we can do with the pushback tool, we can actually use our rudder controls, or if you have it on your joystick whereby you twist it, we can actually just move with our feet and it turns it. Isn't that handy? We're going to Ibiza. It's not direct, no. So the flight plan to Ibiza, the entire plan, it's a bit of a mouthful. There are a number of waypoints. Basically, if you use the simulator, just use the default simulator high altitude IFR planning. That'll bring you there. Hey, Recoup is here. Welcome in, my dude. Happy Sunday, everybody. If I missed anyone in the chat, you know, shout and say, Murph, you didn't say hello. And I'll say hello. I tried to say hello to everyone. Takeoff Gaming's here. Hey, good to see you. It's very dark in here or something, isn't it? Now, engines are alive on the right hand side. Thank you. Now you'll hear, this is called the dog barking. Are you ready? I don't know why they call it that's why the dog barks, but it is what it is. It's just the sound of like the starter switching over, do you know? Yeah, I don't know why that's so low. Brakes onto maximum. We'll be going through all this now before we blast off. The sounds, chat, the sounds. Hey, Jan Brace is here. Good to see you. It's the PUT power transfer unit. Ah. Hey, Jay Winokur. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well. The sounds, though.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect.
Ibuprofen needs to walk the dogs.
Good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright. Good luck to you, Jimmy, Timmy, and Vinny. Great work, lads. Great work. Now, why is it so dark in here? Jeez, I thought I could brighten it up, no? Let's see. Surely I have another system to brighten the place up. Surely you can't be serious. Right, lock the door. There you go. They're all full. Or are they? Oh, look, there's a bit of maneuver here, this fella. Like, the screens for these are here, look. Upper and lower. They're on full. Right, takeoff configuration. It didn't like that. So, first and foremost, what we need to do. Set flaps 2. Now, let us ramble up here. We don't need the APU. Disengage that. Everything else here is grand. Taxi lights come on. Runway turn-off lights come on. Everything else seems to be fine on the overhead. We're waiting for our flaps to do the thing. Okay, so we also need to turn on our weather system. So systems 1 and PWS to auto. Flaps and slats are now engaged. Try the takeoff configuration. So auto brake is max, check. Signs on, cabin, check.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
So the cabin is now checked. Spoilers are armed, flaps are set to take off. Takeoff configuration is now normal. We're good to go, chat. We're good to go. Now, park and brake coming off. Go. And it's runway 28 that we're looking for, which is pretty much straight out. So, bit of power here. Slán Lath August Garev Mahagut. Balyaha Clea. And we're now on our way to Ibiza. Ooh, all the way to Ibiza. Ibiza? In the cabin now. The flight attendants are moonwalking up and down the aisles. It's a free bar, chat. It's a free bar. Throwing out the Sambuca and tequila like it was going out of fashion. Ibiza, Ibiza. Over here we pronounce it Ibiza. Or, we just call it Ibiza. Do you know what I mean? Could you imagine El Nula there, you know, Aer Lingus cabin crew? They're like the, you know, they're the equivalent of the Irish Mammy Airways. I love Aer Lingus, I really do, and they really look after you. If anyone had a bad experience with Aer Lingus, you know, you just, you know, you must have upset someone in a former life, in a previous life. You know what I mean? Because Aer Lingus are fantastic. Do you know? So El Nula handing out the sandwiches. Do you know what I mean? Be Gary be goncha. Sure, you'll be grand. We're only 7 hours late, but sure, listen, didn't we have mighty crack? Spaniards say for the Z, so we are correct. Ibiza. Yeah. Is the Venga Airways? I'm telling you, I don't know how London Controller does it with the music. I mean, you know what I mean? That's like my youth. Disco dancing. Do you know what I mean? That's where it all comes from. Anyway. We'll keep it kind of real, homie. Keep it real. So it's a nice little taxi here out of Dublin. As I said, we're using live weather, live time. And sure, we'll see how many people. Hey, we got a couple of people with us anyway. This is nice. Hey, a couple of more people. Some 320s doing the thing. So we're going to line up here for runway 28 left. So we'll stop short of the threshold just to make sure there's no one going to come in. Yes. All is well. Eyes left. Do we see anything on the approach? No. Where's that mad Junkers fella giving it socks? Right. Extend the landing lights. That looks good to me. Yeah, we're good. Well, I hope we're good. At this stage, I hope we're good. Oh, bit of a crosswind on takeoff, chat. Bit of a crosswind. Look at that. Oh. So we approach the base of the runway. All appears to be okay. Bit of a frame rate stutter, but you're like, listen, I'm not surprised. We're finally kicking it. Do you know what I mean? Hope he does not stall on takeoff. It'd be grand. Be grand. We'll go full volume on takeoff just to hear the roars, man. So runway 28, get ourselves lined up here. Could you imagine if they gave you a free bar going to Ibiza? I hate Dublin for taxi. Huh? For taxiways? Or taxi rates? God almighty, there's a hawk! We didn't see him coming, chat. It was a rookie mistake, I hate to see it. Right. Oh, there reverses. Right, power on 0. Now, quick check before we go. So, we want to bring the engines up. We'll do this from the exterior so we can appreciate the sounds. Can we hear the sounds now? We can. Hang on, we turn them up. Are we ready, chat? Okay, I need to see what I'm doing. So, power stabilized at 60%. Toga. SRS aligned. Airspeed alive. We're rolling. $100. V1. Rotate. Oh, the wind. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Easy now. Flaps 1. The sounds are deadly, aren't they? Amazing sounds. There's 200 knots. I can't see me screens. So, it's going to be a right, right, and a right. Right? Auto throttle is armed, that's okay. Into the clouds we go. Commence our turn to the right. Yeah, no, I have all the screens turned on max. Hey, Abanda's Axeman, good to see you. Murph on a Sunday in an airliner. Has the world gone mad? The sounds are doing a thing. But look, for the moment we're okay. Watch your speed here, Murph. So we're flying from Dublin to Ibiza. Flap 0. Watch your speed. It's a very tight turn, so like I don't want to you would easily overshoot it, do you know? So far, so good. Why isn't Farfly talking to me, SimConnect? That's strange. So continuing our turn here. Show us Bono's gaff. Ah. Well, that looks pretty. Alright, easy does it, Murph, easy does it. Okay. Where are you bringing us, autopilot? The autopilot has its own plan. Do you see that? Why are you bringing us to that way? MSFS? Good autopilot? Yeah, you can trust it. Hey, Mason is here. Good to see you. Why didn't you Tanny? Good to see you. I don't know why the owl press the heading indicator. No, it should be following nav, like. Do you know what I mean? Ah, wait, gotcha. Well done, Murph. Yeah, I told you, Microsoft's thing is fine. Absolutely perfect. Now, expedite our climb here. Sue us on Styra. Now, watch the old speed here as well.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Okay, watch your speed. Get ourselves lined up here. Hey, Kingsman has subscribed for 10 months, man. Kingsman! Holy moly. Many thanks, my dude. Ah, happy Sunday to you. Alright, start tidying up here. Spoilers can disarm. Just come up over 10,000 feet. Lights off. Go ahead and reset our QNH. Now, why is me, let's see, why is my flight events not working? Any idea? Anyone else having it? Ah, there we are. We're back in action now, chat. Back in action. All right. Barrow is now standard, yes. Usually, I think that's 18,000 feet you need to do that. As far as I know. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Don't listen to Murph. Do you know what I mean? Now, we're doing well here, lads. So, quick check on everything. Everything over there looks good. Don't need to worry about APUs. Let's go to STS as normal. Hydraulics, quick check. Good. Fuel. Good. Engines. Yeah, they're good. Pressure system. Good. And APU is deactivated. Nice. We're doing a thing, lads. Depends on clear flight level. 18,000 is in the US. Ah. I need to look. There we are. There we are, chat. There's a job for today. At what altitude do you reset your standard barometric pressure in Europe? That'll be interesting. I thought it was universal at 18,000. But that's not important. Now, as we've just taken off, lads, it's going to look awful nice here now, so we need to do a thing. So, let me see. We'll do one of these, yes. And one of these, yes. And we'll do one of these. So, well, if you're flying around, right? Merv, what did you do to make the autopilot do its thing? So you have heading mode, but it's not technically heading. So if you click up, or get the arrow up on heading, it basically goes to like your LNAV, your longitude navigation. Food is here, autopilot is handling the problems. Hey, nice! So, if you're flying along with us, which I wouldn't say there's terribly many on a Sunday, but if you are, Xbox users press 1, PC users press 2, and if you're here as a passenger in the background, will you guys press number 3? Aer Lingus, also known as Abigarabi Goncha Airlines. Thanks for the information, Swiss Tony. He says 18,000 in the US. In Europe, the transitional altitude depends upon the airport and it's stipulated on the corresponding airport chart. Ooh. as we say goodbye to Dublin. Current heading is 165 degrees. Passing flight level 210.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Spice Life! Many thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Sai120 is here. He goes, hi Murph, happy Sunday. Just en route Cork to Birmingham in my A319. Nice, dude, nice. 10 on PC, 1 on console, and a Murph. 81 passengers. Many thanks, Keen. I saw Scotland Blériot project being the absolute legend that he is yesterday. Your generosity, dude, for this community, absolutely bananas. Look at the state of this. Captain, yes, we could do a mid-air refueling. It's totally sound. No problem at all. We've got this, man. Spice Life, all is well, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Hope you've had a lovely weekend. We're doing a nice, chilled out, relaxing flight, if we can. I was going to fly this route anyway today, so I kind of said to myself, sure, look it. Fire up the old stream there and sure we'll go flying with the people. And here we are. Hey, Kaharia is here. Good to see you, Kaharia. Welcome in. A very happy Sunday to you too. Look at this, lads. We're doing well, chat. Here we are in the Irish Sea, halfway between Ireland and Wales. It's coming together. Two Cats is in the house. Good to see you, my dude. Welcome in. Did you recover from last night? God almighty. The burning question is, will we be done before the Liverpool United game? The joy of the cruise, my friend. The joy of the cruise. We've got contrails. Look at the state of that, chat. Scotty Dotty Gaming, welcome aboard. Muse fans going for a couple of pints. Oh, dude. Don't you be going for a few pints? Gibbo, are you going for pints as well? Two Cats got a thing. Uh-oh. For the spooky wookie. Do you know what I mean? So we were there last night, chat. There was a handful of us. We were playing Phasmophobia. Myself, Gibbo Ireland, 2 cats, Warhamster, and Annalisa. And if I didn't scream once, oh. So we were playing away, doing our thing, and then my young lad, Two Tone Jr., decided to pop in, you know. And he shook me, scared the absolute living daylights out of me, so he did. It was terrifying. So, quick check on the situation here. 280 knots. Yeah, we can probably go faster than that. But we'll leave it safe for the moment. Mach 0.73. We can probably bring this up to 7.8. Altitude, we're just about to pass flight level 30, or 300, 30,000 feet. Change of plan. Pub equals Shay Gibbo. Lads on the way over. Having a session. Gibbo's having a session. Party in Gibbo's house. There's a session to be had. Now, let me see. Speed is coming up. That's grand. Extend the range here. Yes, yes, yes. Now, we could get weather on the system as well. Why not have Wex doing the thing? Because the system is on, so we should be getting weather on it. Now, there is no weather to worry about. Well, it looks okay. It looks okay. So, flight level 360 is our target altitude. Looking over here on the left-hand side, why, that's part of Wales. That's where they have a whale of a time. Having a whale of a time. Look at the cloudage over Wales. Doesn't look very nice, does it? Murphy went pure white and nearly fell out of his seat. I roared. I screamed. It was terrifying. Gibbo, when you went to... We were playing till 3 o'clock this morning. Gibbo went to bed and we played on one more round. It was a school. What? It was terrifying. It was a school. It was massive. Like, it was huge. Absolutely huge. So we had to have someone in the van while the rest of us, you know, went scuttling about. And I bought the new super duper torch. Super. Floydrick says, since Sim Update 6, I've had to toggle the switch next to the weather to get it working. Yeah, I don't see... I've terrain alright. Let's see. Don't need to worry about tilt or any of that kind of jazz. System 1. Yeah, it's still on terrain mode. Ah, not using the fly-by-wire mod? Gotcha. Alright, okay. Well, we're doing alright here, chat. Flight level 320 we're passing. Customers, passengers in the back, well, sure, they're grand, chat, they're grand. They're just chilled out and just happy to be here, do you know what I mean? Now, let's see. Nothing else kind of connected here from SimBrief. I probably should have done that. Turn off the tablet there, save the old battery, do you know? Quick check on our systems, all looking okay. Seatbelt sign is on automatic. Engines are very comfortably working. N2 is a little bit high. Yeah, should be okay. Now, fuel. Let's have a look at our fuel situation. Fuel situation. Total air temperature minus 27. Ooh, inside air temperature. Ooh, cold out there. Minus 40 the said to be. APU fuel are grand. Plenty of fuel in the wings. We have a small bit here in our center tank as well. It's fine. Fuel on board 11,960 kilograms. That's a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Look at the views though. Isn't this aircraft fantastic? Like, I know it's a Gickna, lads. I know that. Do you know? But it's still very nice indeed. So we're going to be passing over kind of Wales neck of the woods. It's going to bring us over... let me see. Where are we going? We're very close to... we're very close to... what you call it? Swansea from here. Yeah. Very close to Swansea. So far, so good. We're just chilled out. This is all nice. We'll keep with the old Irish music because, do you know what I mean? It's doing a thing. Murphy in a Gickna, says Crompton. Do my eyes deceive me? Right? I was going to... Okay. Hold the phone now, right? GA all the way. That's what I do. That's my thing. But I do like flying in these every now and again. And I was going to fly it anyway today. You know, I rang ahead, planning permission. Hello, Mrs. Two-Tone? Yes, it's me. I would like to fly an airliner for several hours this Sunday. I did all my chores and she said, yes, you can. So then I was here and I was like, do you know, I might fire up the old stream. And here we are. That was it. Great idea. Great idea. We'll see. The Bigara Biconcha Airlines. Mrs. Two-Tone is very well. Kaharia. Hot Knives, many thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. The Chill Out Flight Channel. Welcome aboard, my dude. Should that not be a 4-leaf clover for luck? Are you mad? 'Tis the Shamrock. The Shamrock brought you luck. The 4-leaf clover, that was just an aftermarket add-on. It was like the, you know, the mod. Hey, Hot Knife says Stardy Bud. Stardy Bud. How is she cutting me out, Flower? Welcome to Sunday, man. We're flying Aer Lingus. We are Shamrock 1123 with a non-stop service from Dublin to Ibiza. Ooh! Hey, Dakey's here. Good afternoon. We're using live weather, live time. Just about to fly over Wales. Having a whale of a time. Tom Jones is down there. We're catching Zeta Jones. Now, because you are on board an Aer Lingus flight, the cabin crew are about to start the in-flight refreshments. For our 109 current viewers, there is 1 pint of Guinness. There is no age restriction for the Guinness. Soon after the pint of Guinness, the cabin crew will commence with River Dance. Please remain seated for the performance, unless you feel the urge to leap around as if the ground was suddenly on fire. Crompton, that could be a good idea. If you blast off from Heathrow and set your departure to the south and then go straight to Ibiza, I reckon we'll get there together. Hey, Texas! Massacre! God almighty, I hope not, but many thanks for the follow, my dude. Look at the view, though. Do you know, we're always low to the ground, low and slow, but every once in a while, it's always nice to look up at the sky and think to yourself, I wonder what it's like up there. You know, above the clouds. Black Guy says, Murph, You know I admire your impersonations, but why is your Welsh sounding like a Geordie? No, Geordie's up there, man. The Geordies are up there. You have the Welsh accent. You can sound like you're from Wales. And, you know, I don't know. Gabe, I need to work at it. What's your man's name, the referee? The rugby referee? Michael or Owens? What's his name? Something Owens. He's brilliant. Mind you, we're not playing soccer. That's a different sport. What's his name? You know his name. Something Owens. Noel Owens. No. Michael Owens. He was a football player. Michael Owens. Nigel Owens. It was Nigel Owens, Chad. The Geordie accent sounded like a Kerry accent. Get out with that garden, will you? Think of Valencia when he playing football. Oh God, I don't know where that was from. I best be quiet now. But you can't confuse that with Kerry. Do you know Kerry's down here somewhere? Do you know, they'll be talking about the game down there Sunday night, and the boys will be flying across the garden. And they'll be out playing, they'd have maybe a sliotar, they'd have maybe a hurley, and they want to play football with the sliotar and the hurley. Do you know? Ah, yes. Now that we have served our first pint of Guinness, we can now start ramping things up for a bit of the diddly idle. So let's get a vote here, or a poll. Anyone in the chat, if you've been to Ibiza, press 1. If you want to go to Ibiza, press 2. And if you've never been there and never want to go there, press 3. If Aer Lingus ever did the Vomit Comet, this is the soundtrack. Come on now, Sharon. Grab a hold of my ankles and we go bananas. Keen, you're up. Absolutely. River dance up and down the aisles now. Clean up on aisle 5. They don't go through the emergency procedures during the pre-flight. They teach you how to river dance. If you look in very closely, you'll see them dancing. Do you know what I mean? We're doing well here, chat. Two-Cat says, does Aer Lingus mean anything, or is it a surname or something? No, it means Aer Lingus. Lingus meaning fleet, so it's like air fleet or fleet air, kind of. The Irish have a fierce, snacky way of kind of, you know what I mean, words and stuff. When they were anglicised, they kind of reversed a lot of the Irish words. Murph, what was the name of that tune? Good question. Muse fan, hang on. Do you like that one, Muse fan? Hang on, I find it. It's called Dancing Ted. Moorland Songs. Dancing Ted, Moorland Songs. That's the one. Kaharia says, I saw a question up here. Kaharia says, how would you sound when you try to speak German? Says Kaharia. Oh, and if I try to speak German, I would be speaking English, only I would use a German accent and to make it sound and as if I was very sophisticated with the way in which I'm able to speak the language. Did you ever watch Simulation Deluxe? Flight Simulation, the German fella who does loads of streaming. He's a content creator. He's amazing, by the way. I think it's Flight Simulation Deluxe. I think that's I need to double check it. Anyway, he's an amazing content creator, but he has one of the most interesting voices I've ever come across on, the internet. Do you know? And here we are flying today the service of Aer Lingus, departing from Dublin Airport, and we are going to land down towards Ibiza. And the weather during the flight is looking quite nice, and they will be serving the Guinness in the back of the lounge, and it will be very nice, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you have to speak some Dutch. Isn't that weird? You're flying, yeah. Smoking a pancake. I need to work on me Dutch, in fairness. Some of the accents, like, it's gas. Because, once you kind of get your audio decent, yeah? As in microphones and filters and, you get the bass. You can't copy anyone else's. Everyone's voice is different, yeah? So you got to tweak it. And think it's all in the, But there are some amazing voices out there, in particular when it comes to Flight Simulator. Fabio has his ability, like, he talks over here. Do you know when he does that? You know what I mean? And then you've Chewie, and you've London Controller. Jamie's nuts. Mr. Do he's up there somewhere. Do it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Colonel Fork is here. Murphy and Kickna. What's the world coming to? Now, in fairness, Colonel Fork, I was going to fly this anyway today, myself. Billy no mates. Hello? No, there's no one else here. You're on your own, Murphy. So I said to myself, well, sure, I might just, start up an L's stream or something, and we'll go flying. I'm not known for flying airliners. I'm not very good at flying airliners. I've no problem at all saying that when it comes to the procedures of what to do or how to do it. That's not my forte. However, I'm not particularly good at flying the GA stuff either, but I tend to have a bit of crack with the GA stuff. Why is our speed so low? 0.75. I suppose it's not too bad. We have a horrible headwind here of 63 knots. Do you know what I mean? Glad you finally gave up GA. Not a chance. Not a chance. 81%. Can we the speed a bit? There we go. Give her a blast now, Betsy. Engine spooling up. Oop, you divil you. We want to bring it up a bit higher. Can we go higher? Mach 0.78. I reckon we'll get it higher than that. 8.4. Oh, no. Bring it up there now. How do we... There we go. 270. That's kind of like on the line, chat. Anyone know how to work this thing? 270. Down, yes. Up there to 270. Now, that pins us to the collar of the speed. Tried to send you something in Dutch, and the mod said, no! I'd sound more like Arthur from the movie Shh, don't let them know there's a party down there. Who was that paparazzi? And good to see you, paparazzi. Welcome in. Fabio could be an ASMR artist, right? Amazing. Especially when he talks like this. And do you know what I mean? Amazing stuff. Stu just put on... Hang on. Stu just put on for the day that's in it. You didn't just make Stu Black Ice Gabe, did you? What sort of travesty requires you to make stew? But it's not like, I don't know, make something a bit interesting like... Dudley Moore. I see what you did. Dudley Moore. In the process, Murph. You're in the process of making stew. Don't make stew. You know, don't take unnecessary risk. You don't look broke. Such a funny commercial. Blue Mana battery. Hey, Starflies is here. Good to see you. I unironically want to get some air mics. Huh? Don't start with the stew. God almighty, we were doing so well. Stew is, I don't know. Stew is to food as... I'll come back to you. I have nothing to say about it. Hey, Pilot Dashund is here. Welcome in. Do you know Jeff Castellucci? This guy has an amazing voice. I don't. Nice beef stew with crumple. No. Don't be stupid. Floyd Ricks, brilliant. Yes. Don't be stupid. Oh, there's turning. Oh, we're on autopilot. It's grand. Oh, we're flying over England now. Over Plymouth. Yes. Hello to the down on yonder Plymouth. Plymouthites. Yes, the Plymites. Plymouthites? Plymouths? The Plymites. If you're from Plymouth, how do we call you? You know, if there's many. Plymites. Plymites doesn't sound right. It sounds like a condition. Crusty road and... Huh? Crusty load and plenty of butter. Loaf. That makes total... That just made sense now. Yes. Who's this? Blue Mana battery for 3 months. I almost regretted this due to seeing Mr. Elton after so long. Blue Mana battery, many thanks for the sub, my dude. Cheers. Devonians, like me, says Crompton. As in Devon. I was in Devon before. I've been to Devon. That sounded better. I was in Devon, really, Murphy? I know someone called Devon. I've been to Devon before, yes. Don't try to type and fly, it doesn't seem to work. John Morecambe says, as I said the last time, you have to try Korean army stew. Well, you see, that's interesting stew. That's different stew. It's like, yes, we'll try that type of stew. Do you know? Kerr says, Murph, are you on the ginage already? I've been trying gin and ginger ale. It doesn't look terribly nice. Kind of a yellowy brownish kind of a colour. If you saw it come out of you, you'd need to see a doctor. But it's not bad. XP72 drinks ginger ale, and I was saying, that's quite a nice drink to have whilst flying. You know, it's zesty, it's sangy, does its thing. Do you know? Hey, Talo's here. Welcome in. Are we there yet, says Rebel? Are we there yet? 6 hours later. Are we there yet? So I said, yeah, ginger ale. I'll buy me some ginger ale. And then I said, what do we do with ginger ale? Shall we put it into gin? Ginger ale. So, yeah, put it in. The only good ginger ale is Werner's ginger... Hang on, I'll get it. Hang on a second. Now, you have to love Irish advertising, chat, right? You have to love Irish advertising. So, it's not sponsored, by the way. I wish it was. It's Club. Club make like Club Orange, right? It's an Irish brand, right? But anyway, their slogan: lifting Irish spirits since 1852. Like, that's a statement. Do you know what I mean? Carbonated soft drink with natural ginger flavouring with sugar and sweeteners. Ingredients: everything that's bad for you. Nutritional information: it's not great for you. Contains negligible amounts of fat. Saturates and protein. Store out of direct sunlight. Best served chilled. For best before end, see the base of the can. Here's the thing, right? Did you ever get water? Bottles of water, right? I love Irish advertising, you know. Deep River Rock, you know. It has been purified through the Irish water rocky canal well thingy for 1,000 years. Best before August 21. So hang on. For 700 to 1,000 years, it's been tickety-boo in the well of water. But then as soon as you bottle it, best before. Hey, Alison Johnson is here. I know. Shh. Alison, we're in a Gigna. Don't tell anyone. No one's even noticed the fact that I'm in a Gigna. They're all saying, Murph, that's an interesting GA plane. I said, yes. It's the Airbus C32 thing. No, I mean, it's really nice. Ali, God almighty, are you not jaded from yesterday? We're here talking about Club Ginger Ale. It makes 2 drinks. No, it makes 2 mixer drinks, it says on the can. Only to be sold as part of a multi-pack. Well, I bought the multi-pack. Here we are. Invented in 1852, our ginger ale delights with a refreshing yet spicy taste. Enjoy this big can ginger ale mixer alone or as a mixer making 2 delicious drinks. So they're even telling you you can enjoy this if you're alone. Do you know what I mean? So for the people who are alone, ginger ale. Yucksville, it's not Yucksville. XB72 drinks this. Well, he doesn't drink this one. He has like probably the nice one, like Canada Dry or something. And Colonel Fork mentioned something nice up there as well, right? I've become part of a motorway somewhere in England. Oh, Keane Lafford. God almighty, Keane. We got a Keane Lafford down. But yeah, no, I was saying to myself, I did the shopping yesterday. Mrs. Two-Tone, she hurt her back. She pulled her back. God almighty. And you know, so she didn't come shopping. So myself and Two-Tone Jr. did all the shopping yesterday. So we went to all of them. If it's Mrs. Two-Tone, she just goes to the one shop, buys exactly what we need, and brings it back and does her thing, and then we food. That didn't happen yesterday. It was myself and Two-Tone Jr. and I bought stuff I shouldn't have. That's like the biggest bar of chocolate I've ever seen. Anyway, so we went to all the shops. We went to Super Value. We didn't go to Super Value. Blast! We went to Lidl, Aldi, Tesco, and Dunn's. Club Lemon is your only man. No. Club Rock Shandy is your only man. Club Lemon is nice, but Rock Shandy is the cat's pajamas. With Monster Munch. Ooh. That's like instant heartburn. It's like pure acid. But yeah, so we went to all the shops, and in each of the shops we filled a trolley of stuff. I mean, we bought... Did we get anything that was supposed to be on the list? Oh yeah, we got like what was on the... Like there was like 7 items. 7 items, like, you know, milk, bread, you know, butter, chicken, food. Do you know what I mean? But then we were like, oh, that looks interesting. Oh yeah, we'll buy one of them. We'll buy 2 of them. And then I had to buy some Danish because we were talking about Danish the other day, and I bought some Danish. I'm not going to lie to you. I was very happy about that decision. I had a Danish pastry and a glass of milk. I was in heaven, so I was. Talo says, a man that goes to multiple shops unheard of. Yeah, you know, we were 1 hour and 30 minutes on our expedition yesterday doing the shopping. I bought ginger ale because I said, hey, XP72 drinks ginger ale. And I said, that's an interesting drink, and I'll put it with gin. And well, it doesn't look great, but it's nice. It's nice. I won't say no to it. If someone handed me a ginger ale and gin, I'm not going to say no thanks. I'm going to go, well, thank you. You know, because usually like I'm on the 7-Up, the shocked Suez 7-Up. I drink 7-Up with me gin. Or like, you know, if you want to be very sophisticated, it could be like elderberry, kind of that stuff, tonic water. Do you know what I mean? Gin and ginger ale is an old combo for sure. I reckon so, Wayne. I reckon so. Good to see you, Wayne Prefontaine. Welcome in. So we're doing well now, lads. We've left England. We're now flying straight across the English Channel. And we're going to be coming in here. We're going to fly over Roscoff here in northern France. But you can't see that because it's very cloudy. We're flying into some weather. We're flying into some weather, chat. Now, did I play all of these? I probably did. Oh, we did. Right, we need to play more. Let's see now. Oh, we'll do one of these. Yeah, we're playing one of these. Let's check out the exterior shots, chat. We're cruising at flight level 360. Ground speed of 422 knots. Welcome aboard Aer Lingus' non-stop Dublin to Ibiza flight. Echo India I forget the number. Hang on. Pan plane, pan around. We need to see the thing. Ah, yes, there it is. Echo India, Lima, Romeo Alpha. We're on board EI 1123. Looks very fancy, doesn't it? We're on our way to Ibiza. Ooh. Hey, Bibbo's here. Welcome in. How did your man stay up on the surfboard after 14 pints of stout? Huh? Say goodbye to the port and brandy and the vodka and the stout. To the Guinness and the harp and to the bottle ruffle cake. Now, we'll do one of these, look. Ooh. Black Eyes Gabe says, not wishing to ignite fires, but having watched Gibbo's video on Meter, I noticed a pic in the background. I can't put a name on the guy. Can you? Listen. There are forces of evil between myself and Gibbo Ireland. Gibbo doesn't care. He said it. He said it clearly. He says, you don't care. Hashtag, we don't matter. Forces of evil? Really, Murph? Well, it's like this. We've started on a battle. Murph versus Gibbo. I'm losing at the moment. But I will have my revenge. Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to try... Oh, come here, hang on a second. Do you know what he did to me last night? We were playing the Phasmophobia, right? Terrifying as it was. And Gibbo's like, I'll sit this next one out. I'll just keep an eye on you guys and make sure the thing looks as it should for, you know, our live stream next week. Oh yes, I say, good idea. Hey, Jepson's here. Jepson 2001, the man, the myth, the legend. He says, good afternoon, is this the Geeknet Ibiza party bus I've seen before me? Yes, we're going to Ibiza. We've just had our first pint of Guinness and all is looking well. Even a river dance has been on in the thing. Anyway, so we're playing Phasmophobia last night and Gibbo sat it out. So I'm now playing the thing. You know, terrifying. Moving my little torch around the place, trying to see things. And then, out of nowhere, I hear voices in my head. You know, what the hell is that? And then like a young one, a little girl singing. And I'm like, does anyone else hear that? They're like, no, Murph, no. Ah! It was Gibbo with his phone on his microphone. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. And then there was a, you know, I was like going into a dark room and the lights turned off and then like Gibbo just goes, Murph. No, he didn't. My voice broke. He went, Murph. And like, I jumped. I banged both my knees off the table and I jumped. It's terrifying. But anyway, I'll get him back, chat. I'll get him back. So how are we doing, flight level 360? Musefan says, I need to get in on this Phasmophobia thing. Is it Xbox or PC? It's PC. It's on the PC. They just not see it on Discord. Well, I'll show you this. Hang on, I'll show you this. We're in the cruise here anyway. Hang on. You have to see the mess we got up to, right? Open with VLC. This can be loud. Shh, quiet now. Right. Now, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Muse fans saw it, right? So if anyone didn't see it, I'll let you see it now, right? So VLC, let's see. VLC. And it'll play up here, right? He's ready now. Now we're ready.
He's hit the record button.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Oh, no, that's not it.
Yeah, 180. Yeah, slowly pan to your right. Give up.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep watching.
Uh-oh.
Something!
Run's alive. Run's alive.
Where is
The
it?
torch is dying.
Me torch is flashing,
no.
I can hear full Prince
That
on the
means
FedEx.
it's near his near his TC.
I'm in here, witches. Where's Hammy? He's on his own. Who's that? Someone's getting strangled. Run away, lads. Hammy's getting killed. Run away, quick. Make a beeline for the downstairs. Get back to the van.
Glow stick.
Man down. Hang on. I'm just
That's
going
me,
in.
Hammy.
Oh, it's close. It's beeping again. It's beeping again. I'm on my own. I have no torch. You. Cheers, lads.
There's a terrible...
Hey,
There's a terrible sound coming from upstairs. I'm lost. Where's the door? There it is.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Out this way, look.
Can I jump down the staircase? I don't. Oh, something's blocking me.
Hang on, we go back to the van and check things out. Hello?
Test. Yeah, that sounds like what happened to me last.
Oh dear, what a thing. Don't worry, Hammy, we shall recover your glow sticks.
Oh crap, it's got me! Oh, it's doing the thing!
What?
Run away,
Get in
run
the
away!
cupboard.
Where's
Get
the
in the
thing? Where's the thing?
Turn the lights on. Get the cupboard. Get the cupboard. Turn
Am
the
I
lights on.
upstairs or downstairs? Get rid of the salt, I don't eat salt!
Did you go back in?
Downstairs. Is
I went
anybody
back
else-
in!
Oh,
Oh!
Is there
He's by the
anybody
front door.
upstairs?
It's by the front door.
How do we get out of here? Somebody come in!
Gibbo, flash the torch through the door.
I'm just How are you?
Yeah.
Where?
Murphy, this way. Here. Woo. Straight ahead, Murphy. Straight ahead. Doors open.
Jesus!
How'd you get away?
I ran!
Who's right? Is all three of you out still?
Yeah.
Right. If you're all out here, well, who's the bloke upstairs in the landing then?
What?
Ooh.
Oh, stop.
Because I can move around in here. There was a bloke. He's gone now.
Ooh, yeah, because I was picking stuff on the earmuff
I-
sensor.
Oh, the door closed! Open it! It's locked!
It's locked!
Ah!
No, you're locked in!
Over the door! Over the door! Why won't you open the door? Oh no, it has me! Jesus, my camera's gone off! Ah! Oh God! Oh, Jesus!
Don't be a hero, Murph.
Oh, for God's sake!
I need to find some lights. Turn some lights on if you can.
Lads.
I'm at the switch.
Lads.
Uh-oh! Oh Christ, he has a big... There's a meat cleaver!
Yeah, no, I'm good, I'm good. God, yes!
I'm running. I'm out of here.
Get out! Oh, someone's dying! Get out of the house! Get into the van!
Ryan! There's torches on the ground just shining up. Oh, this is freaky. I'm tingling all over.
Get out of the house!
I'm trying. I can't see it. I threw my torch away because I'm.
Go left! Go left! Go left!
Oh, no, when I've done
Go
that,
straight! Go straight! Go right!
Oh,
Go out that way!
yeah. The guy pulled my teeth out.
Run!
and everything.
I'm trying. The door open.
The door's locked!
Ah,
No
you
lights,
fuckers!
We need
Right,
another
switch
way
to the
out!
right.
Right, Gibbo! Do a
I
Yui!
can't see, Jack. Oh, there's lights.
Jesus! Jesus!
Gibbo.
No,
Have
I
you
need
got
a
torch or
torch.
not, Gibbo? So 12 o'clock.
Oh no!
Oh
The
no!
light's going.
Oh no, he's
The
coming
light's
down the stairs!
going.
Run,
Run,
Gibbo!
run,
He's coming
run,
down the
run,
stairs!
run.
He's got a meat cleaver! No, that's him! He's got you! He's got you! We've all died! I told you! It was terrifying, lads! Absolutely terrifying! It was great fun, though. Great fun was had. And a huge shout out to, we had Gibbo up there, we TC over there, and we had Warhamster over there. Fantastic sports. It was fantastic fun. Are we playing that again tonight? I would probably give it a shot, TC, yeah. It was terrifying. My young lad came in, he shook me. He shook me! It was terrifying. It was great fun, though. So if anyone has phasmophobia, like, it's Halloween, like, it's not, you know, it's not a thing. It's Halloween, so we'll do a bit of messing for Halloween, and that'll be it. Do you know? Then we'll like leave it alone till next year because like I want to sleep with the lights off. I can't sleep with the lights off. It's terrifying. Anyway, we're over France. Viva la France. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, no, I played that before. I might. Tala says, I was thinking of getting it last week, but I think you've convinced me. If you're able to play with a couple of mates, it's just amazing. And we had Annalisa on as well. She's fearless. She's like, no, I don't need the torch. I'll just go in and, you know, keep an eye on things. We're like, she doesn't want a torch? Ooh, flashlight, you know. She's like, no, I'm grand. It's fine. We're like, God almighty, she was braver than I was. And like, Hammy has like nerves of steel. He's like, yeah, I'm walking in here. I reckon I'm going to be, yeah, there's something happening. I'm like, not the thing. You know what I mean? Bad lighting, no atmosphere to match its epic characters. No, it was, we just appeared ourselves. And like, that's what I was testing that, you see, yesterday. Because I want to do it next week, you see? So we had all like the different camera locations on the screen, and I just recorded that. And typical, I recorded the part that like everything happened. It was great fun. Gibbo says, with lots of fun, defo best with mates, 100%. She's super brave. She held my hand in the scary bits. We were in the school last night, and like Annalisa's just rambling around. Yeah, that sounds kind of scary, and you know, and I'm just like, don't go into that room. Are you mad? There's something in there. It's going to get you. And she's like, it's fine. Come on, it's grand. Shit. No. The woman is fearless. Fearless. It's like, yeah, Annalisa, you go first. You grab the key. I'll keep an eye on things from back here. Walking backwards into the building. It's a lot of fun. It can get repetitive, but if you're there with your mates and if you're there with someone who's new to all of this, and if you're any way squeamish or screamish or like, you know what I mean? If you're anything like that at all, it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. The whole time the rest of us went through 3 pairs of pants. Best not wear any. Just, you know, I don't know, get a J-cloth, boil the kettle or something. Blue Mana says, I know what a fearless woman is. I married one. We don't need more. I know, it was great crack though. It was a lot of fun. Really, really was a lot of fun. So we'll see, yeah, we might do something later on. Yeah. It's interesting though, like, because there's other games and stuff outside of Flight Sim that, like, it's put it this way, none of that would have been possible without having a community here. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I didn't know Gibbo or TC or Warhamster or Annalisa before doing Flight Sim. It's amazing. I love that. We had such a laugh last night. And anyone else, if you guys are interested in doing different things, I'm all for it. Hey, look, we got a red arrow. Hey, man. Look at the state of that. We're getting our own escort. From the Royal Air Force. He's doing well at this altitude, isn't he? Like, there's other games I'd love to play as well. There's a couple of strategy games I'd like to play. Farming Simulator. Yeah, I must try that, D&H, yeah. I know Scotland Blairio was playing Farming Sim for quite a bit. I noticed all my Hawk friends are matching with my T45. Ooh, handy. Very handy. The, yeah, American Truck Sim. Yeah, Colonel, I haven't done driving at all. The last bit of driving I did on the computer was, I think, iRacing, and I haven't touched that in ages. It's just, I've been just too busy and focused, if you like, on the Flight Sim. That's probably Steve. There's another name tag close. I can't read it, but it is another Hawk. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, whatever it is, or whoever it is, it's beautiful flying. Really nice. And the servers are doing the things. Wah, 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 wah. I'm playing New World right now. I haven't played that one yet. You also like in shooter and stuff? Yeah, I don't mind them, yeah. To an extent, like, I mean, I have Call of Duty and whatever else, and I have Postscriptum. Lawnmower Sim, could you imagine? Warhamster says, I'm playing Fallout 76 right now. It's free this weekend. Ooh. What were the other games I was playing? Like, I have, what's, Company of Heroes, I think it's called. Real-time strategy games, I like them. Humankind, I've been playing that a bit, that's nice. Postscriptum just started a beta for their tank overhaul. Oh, nice, Jay Winokur. Nice. Did you try Far Cry 6? No, I haven't touched Far Cry since Far Cry 3, when we had your man. Was it Val? Or Vass? Hey, you come on, man. You come on. You lie on the beach, man. Why aren't you lying on the beach, man? And your man is buried in the beach. He was brilliant. Vass. The best baddie ever. Do you know? Gordon says, what is your next waypoint? We're heading down to Normi. Normie. Normie is our next one. Far Cry 3 was epic. Yeah, it was brilliant. Blue Mana says, I play New World when I'm flying vaccines to South America in an AN225. Oh, nice. I was going to use Sky Park today. I was going to bring that for a flight. And the Sky Park is brilliant, by the way. It's a fantastic add-on for your flight simulator. And essentially it's like mission mode. You can fly all different sorts of missions and create your own company and fly along and earn money, and you know, you can be good or bad. It's awesome, right? It's very, very good. But I haven't spent enough time in it yet. I'm almost certain you can still do your Sky Park flight and still fly with a group of people. My two lads are killing Far Cry 5 on co-op online, says Stone Eagle. Oh, nice. It's just, like, there's so many different games. Two-Cat says, I've seen Sky Park, the price has me on the fence. If you're going to use it, Two-Cats, from a streamer's perspective, it's actually a good idea because it'll actually come up with a lot of flights for you. Which is interesting. I've never used it from that regard, but, like, you know, it'll show you what type of aircraft you can fly, be it like GA or airliners or whatever it's going to be. But I like it. No, I really do like it. It has the best user interface I've ever seen on any program ever. Like, Parallel 42, the developers behind it, man alive, it's amazing. But yeah, so I might do some Sky Park stuff. Like, I need to plan a schedule now for next week. You know, to do our thing. So I might do some Sky Park stuff. I know that Fabio did, he did like an overview on it a couple of months ago. It was very, very good. It was quite in depth. And yeah, we'll see. So a PC, you can buy a PC that has an i7 11700K with an RTX 3090, 32 gigs of RAM, what's the storage? A 500 gig NVE and an 8 terabyte HDD. Just the tower. Comes with an 850 gigabyte plus gold certed modular design, and it is a Versa C24 tower case. And it's a liquid cooled machine. €4,000, lads. Jesus. I did the UK tour on Sky Park, London City round trip, mixed in with a few sorties. Oh, nice. NeoFly, you can fly planes you buy in NeoFly. Sky Park, you can fly whatever you own in the sim. Yeah. Blue Mana uses On Air, but Sky Park got me into flying on a manager. Yeah, yeah. Two Cats, what I'll do, we'll do a night maybe, and we'll do a full overview of what it is, because you need to have like the little transponder working in the background, and then you can launch it, and it's all done like a tablet iPad thing. Yeah, it's brilliant. Like the UI is excellent, really, really nice. Fantastic though. You don't have to manage your company like you do in NeoFly. No, it's a little bit easier. Like, I mean, you can generate revenue and buy things and repair things and stuff. But it's under constant development. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I might do that just to give it kind of a showcase. Do you know what I mean? Grafton says Sky Park is good, as you can do GA or tube liners. I'm in the middle of Norway tour. That's good. You're in Norway. Nice. There's a share code in Sky Park to fly along, but haven't used it yet. Okay, thanks, Loviz. Yeah, I'll look into it. I need to figure out a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Right, we're flying here. We're near La Rochelle and Saint-Nazaire and all this neck of the woods. We're on the western coast of France. It's quite nice up here. We'll do one of these, chat. We'll do one of these.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Hey, Amika just subscribed for 5 months in a row, my dude. Many, many thanks. You join us here on our Aer Lingus flight from Dublin to Ibiza. Shamrock 1123, direct service. Hey, Viper Strike, good to see you. Paparazzi with the bits. Many thanks, my dude. He says, gotta run. Duty calls. We'll see you soon, my friend. Have a great Sunday. The deuce, there's stuff happening. Blue Mana Battery gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Hey, look, we got people flying with us.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Blue Mana Battery, do thank you so very, very much indeed. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Gives them to Addy, the King Tobias, GNAC, MDH Rem, and Anna Crosses. Blue Mana, thank you very, very much indeed, my dude. They started a hype train, for God's sake, on a Sunday. Ah, many thanks, my dude. Cheers.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
God almighty, there's more things happening. Who's this now? Low Viz! There's a hype train! Low Viz has gifted 5 tier 1 subs as well! What the deuce? Many thanks. The legendage! He gave one to Tycoon, Detailer, Madbird, driver of the bus, and White Lake. Ah, lads, thank you very, very much indeed. Fantastic! He's a legend! Legend, I tell you! Legend! We're going to Ibiza.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy. That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
There's craziness happen. Kaharia has gifted a tier 1 sub to Bipo or Bipo. Bipo. Many thanks, Kaharia. The tunes, man. The legendage is realage. To be fair, that's not really the music I was looking for. Let's try this one.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service.
Some Ibiza music, man.
Fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Walthog, Haywards Heath, Whipplesfield,
It's building up, chat.
Burgess Hill, Asus, Preston Park, and Brighton. Customers for London Road, Ball School, Falmouth, and Lewis, also Hove, and stations to Worthing, should change.
Muse Fan is away. You take care, my dude. Enjoy the match. But you know what I mean? Hang on. That was crap. What's this one like? Now you're talking. Kinda. Wait, that was it? Really? Now we're talking. This is where you do your own crazy dance moves. Disco dance. You mad Bert! 100 bits, many thanks, my dude. It says 3 hours, but like, I don't know, man. the tunage there wasn't bad. Sure wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. That wasn't bad now, in fairness. It's a bit not in my wheelhouse now, but... We're going to Ibiza. Yeah, baby, yeah! Many thanks for the follow, Darren. the tunage. I don't know what's going to happen next. This is Epidemic Sound. Get your glow sticks at the ready. We're going to Ibiza, man. Could you imagine everyone leaping around in the cabin? Drinks going everywhere, dinners going everywhere. There'd be a row of people queuing up for the bathroom, and they're all dancing. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? It's unique music. I don't know what to say. It's like this music is like, huh? I wonder could you Irish dance to this one? Not really. We can try it though. River dance meets rave, trance, dance. Wow. Now, chat. Shh, quiet now for a while, Jesus. God almighty, try the synth pop. They do, it's great, says Two Cats. Ooh. Let's have a quick check on things to make sure, you know, we're doing something right. So, well, speed is good. Altitude is good. Let's have a look down here. We're heading over to Uvido. Or Uvido. Uvido. With enough Guinness, you can Irish dance to any tune. Agreed, yes. Wait to hear this, right? Today in aviation history, the supersonic Concorde jet makes its last commercial passenger flight, travelling at twice the speed of sound from New York City's JFK down to London's Heathrow on October 24th, 2003. The British Airways jet carried 100 passengers, including actress Joan Collins, model Christy Brinkley, and the Ohio couple who reportedly paid $60,000 on eBay for 2 tickets. What? Yes, yes! This is Two-Tone with the information of the history and the stuff, chat. That's mad, isn't it? Absolutely bananas. It's bananas. Now, look at this though. I mean, come on. Do you know what I mean? We're just passing Bordeaux, by the way. Bordeaux is over here, look. Well, it's over there somewhere. Blue Mana says, London and New York, I love you both in entirely different ways, and you are in no way the same. I agree. I've been to both places. Very different cities. Very different. Now, we'll calm it down a little bit, right? Because, well, I want to go through some of the screenshots we're currently running over on twotonemurphy.com. Just need to find them. Hey! Calypsia! Welcome in. We're flying to Ibiza. What are you, posh? Yes! We're doing dancing and stuff. Well, we were doing dancing and stuff. Anyway, let's check out some of our screenshot challenges, shall we? So we're running a competition through the month of October. Basically, over on twotonemurphy.com, you can become a member for free. Yes, for free. You can become a member. And we're running a screenshot challenge. First place will win a simmarket.com voucher. Hey, Colonel Fork gifted a tier 1 sub to Calypsia. God almighty. Colonel Fork, many thanks. Calypsia, welcome on in. Ooh. Many thanks, Colonel Fork. So, the first winner, or the winner, you know, they'll get a simmarket.com voucher, and the 10 runners-up will receive their photos. Their photos will appear on the live streams during the intro. Not only on my stream, but also on Alison Johnson's. So be sure to check them all out. Look at this picture. There's some amazing screenshots here. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Very nice, very nice. Cessna one was nice, yeah. Look at that. Ski park. Ooh. There are so many. Look at this one from Technical. Holy moly. That's amazing. That is amazing. The red arrows. Ooh. That's in San Francisco. Very nice. Hey, look what Phil did. He was having a whale of a time. Look. So, do be sure to ramble over to twotonemurphy.com. Check out the photo challenge, the screenshot challenge. Look at this one from Goblin. Holy moly. Look at that. Look at it. Absolutely incredible stuff. The amount of photos here, like, they're absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. Hey, look at this one from Wayne. So what you can do, you can upload your own screenshots, okay? And then other people, when they view them, they can hit the little like button, little love heart down the bottom right-hand corner, right? And the highest voted one wins. Essentially, that's how it works. But even if you don't want to upload your own photos, I would ask, ramble over, have a look at them anyway, because you can vote for them. And the ones that you really like, well, sure, look, you can download them and use them as screensavers. You can share them on social media. You can even print them out and make pictures with them. You can do lots of things. Lots and lots of things. Here's one here from Colonel Fork. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Look at the cloudage, man. It's absolutely amazing what you can do. And this was all made possible with a huge thanks to our one and only Gibbo Ireland. The man's a genius. Look at that for a shot, chat. Look at that. So the October, well, the theme, if you like, for October is obviously Halloween. Yeah, spooky vision. So if we can get us something with spooky vision, and then next month we'll do a different one, and then December, and so on and so on and so on. Look at that one. That's class looking. So you can vote for all of these, and they're absolutely fantastic. Also, we do have an exclusive downloads section. So if you go to your downloads, check it out over there. Yes. And you can download the Two-Tone Murphy in-sim toolbar panel. Says you, huh? I'll show you. We also have the Lockheed Electra, the Amelia Earhart one, which was commissioned by Alison Johnson. Fantastic stuff. We also host Mechanical Madness's Silverstone Formula 1 circuit, which is amazing. We also have links to the Quick Fix series, and then we have a number of other liveries and add-ons, including that of the work of Jeppesen 2001 for Petra and also the Great Wall of China. We've an absolute ton of stuff over there, guys. So it's free to register, ramble over, and sure, look it. Give it a chance to win a prize. It's fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, what else? Oh yeah, the in-sim. Look at this. Look, ooh, buttons. Right, so we have a thing up here, right? So if we want to get a METAR for somewhere, say for example, if we want to go Lima Echo India, Bravo, LEIB. Here we are. Here's an in-sim METAR. What? I know. I'm telling you, it's bananas. So it's giving us a live METAR, but it's also able to uncode it. If you're not familiar with how to read a METAR, well, this will kind of decode it and tell you what everything is. So the wind, clouds, temperature, dew point, humidity, and altimeter. Gibbo Ireland released a video this morning over on our YouTube channel, and it's all about understanding METAR services, how to interpret them, how to read them, so on and so forth. It's absolutely fantastic. So you can download that for free. You can download it for free. It's absolutely fantastic. And that panel is with huge thanks to Gibbo Ireland and indeed Naughty Gnome. They've done fantastic things there, lads. Absolutely incredible stuff. And it's free. It's what? It's free. So this mountain ridge line way off in the distance, they're the Pyrenees. As we kind of approach the neck of the woods of the border between France and Spain. We're doing well. We're doing very well. It's all coming together, lads. It's all coming together. So a quick check here on our MacDo. 31 nautical miles away from Uvido. Then it's over to the BIQX1. Then it's Ebrox. And then we'll be deselling then later on. So we got about maybe 250 nautical miles-ish to go before we get to top of descent. Nice. So how was your weekend, chat? Apart from loads of flying, did you get up to anything nice? Maybe you went travelling, maybe you visited some friends, maybe you stayed in and had pajama days. I don't know. What did you get up to? Was it fun? And, you know, if you're in Ireland, we have a 3-day weekend. We're off tomorrow. Huzzah! It's a bank holiday. So, looking forward to that. I need to catch Gibbo later on. We need to do a thing. And then we'll probably do some Phasmophobia later on. You know what I mean? So let me know over in Discord if anyone's interested to do some Phasmophobia games. It's so much fun. It's ridiculous fun. The crack was 90. So what we'll do, we'll get another kind of a head count. Roll call. Who's here? So if you're flying along with us, press 1 on Xbox, 2 on the PC, or if you're a passenger in the back, well, you guys hit number 3. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 1900 Zulu time, right here on Twitch. Ooh, we have a Discord, you know. It's very nice. There's a link gone into Discord. We have a website, you know. It's also very nice. There's a link gone in for the website. Colonel Fork put in number 4. What does that mean? Number 4 if you're getting ready with food and planning a stream. I think it is Blue Mana, yeah. Look at the state of them mountains. Hey, Harry's here. Harry? Good to see you, Harry. Happy Sunday to you, my dude. We're on our way to Ibiza. Blue man, I found a beer in the bathroom. What? Now you want to be careful when you find a beer in the bathroom. Number one, how did it get there? Number two, is it in fact your beer? And number three, is it open? You need to be careful. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at this, chat. Look at the mountains beneath us. This sim, do you know what I mean? How it does like light scattering and it's just, do you know? I see a Sam Scotch. Ah! All of the above. Ah, brilliant. Now, how are we getting on? We're doing well. Yes. A little bit bumpy now. Speed is doing good. Altitude is, well, we're all good. We are getting a bit of turbulence. Turbulence? We're getting some turbulence, chat. But all appears to be well. Frame rate isn't too bad considering either. You know what I mean? It's a nice old flight tech, this. Yes. The autonomous pilots. This and Pier. They do well together now, in fairness. Do you know what I mean? Watching the 320 during failure is when people do so much work but no one enjoys. Yeah. Compton says, I'm about 30 minutes ahead of you. Oh, nice. You did well. Did you take off out of Heathrow? Nice, dude. Nice. Need to do some network stuff soon as well. Now, we're over, and, well, we're not really. We're right on the border, chat. Right on the border. I've never been to Ibiza. Could be nice. So we're using some payware scenery for Ibiza. It's that of Simwings, which is not the Simwings project. It's a different one. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little bit of a hoppity boppity. Look at the mountains though. We flew through them before. Took off about 15 minutes after loading in and was all set up. Oh, nice. Nice. All as well. Captain Mahoney has done some moving screenshots. Huh? Really? As in GIFs? GIFs or GIFs? I don't know. Oh, he did too. Look. Yeah, absolute legend. How'd you do that? Captain Mahoney's a genius. How does he do these things? It's like science or something. Look at the state of this, chat. How does he do it? Look at that. Now, that's not in the sim, though. It wasn't in game. Aha. But they need to be in the sim, dude. But it does look awesome. Nice one. That's awesome stuff. Looks nice, yeah. Looks amazing. No, it's not in the sim. But that's a good complaint, Blue Mana, because like if it looks like it's in the sim, and I posted 2 pictures in real life from the scenery Jepson has done. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Look at the scenery though. Look at that, chat. Hey, Viking Voicey. Hi, everybody. Hi, Viking Voicey. Nice to see the A320 getting some love. Yeah, it's like, you know, I tend, well, I don't usually fly the Gicknas. We call these a Gickna. You know, a disgruntled pigeon. But, yeah, I don't tend to fly these. There's plenty fantastic content creators who focus purely on the airliner stuff. But I was going to fly this anyway today. I said to myself, hey, I'll do a stream. I like flying these offline, as in not streaming them, and the odd time I'll jump onto VATSIM. A lot of fun. So I said to myself, sure, we'll fire up the stream and just go for a spin. So we're flying Aer Lingus Dublin to Ibiza. Just for the sheer crack of it. We're here in our Shamrock 1123. It's very pretty, very pretty. So we're doing well. We don't have terribly far to go. The sounds are amazing. It's a little bit bumpy, getting a bit of turbulence. Look at the mountains, chat. Look at the state of them. Amazing stuff. 126 nautical miles, 147, 214, 200 nautical miles before we reach our top of descent and decel. I want to get the Thrustmaster TCA Airbus controls. Look like a right nice piece of kit. Yeah, Captain Canada did a good review on them. Cleepsy, if you want to check that out. I think he still flies with them. Tarna says, why does my freeware downloads show in the not installed, even if it works, I can use them in the sim? I don't know. That's a good question. Viking says, I bought the Thrustmaster TCA joystick, using it for everything including the spit. Nice. Yeah, so the TCA joystick, like the Thrustmaster stuff, the new stuff, they all share the same number of resolution and sensors of the Warthog, which is a serious piece of kit. Karia says, how long till we arrive? I would say less than an hour, give or take. Less than an hour. As Violet says, because they are third party and not part of the market. That could be it. Oh yeah, they could be outside the marketplace. That could be it. What's better, the Thrustmaster TCA or the Honeycomb Yoke? Well, they're very different, Angry One Horn. So Thrustmaster being a joystick, for me in a flight sim, you're going to get more use out of a joystick. The reason being is, well, you can fly these, you can fly GA, and you can fly helicopters and also jets. That's with a joystick. If you go with a yoke, that's how you milk a cow, but also a yoke. A yoke, you're kind of limited. Like, it's very difficult to fly the jets and choppers with a yoke. Now, if you can afford both, get both. But I think for you know, the most use, it's going to be a joystick. Clipsia says, I just want a throttle that has more than one axis. The X52 Pro is nice, but it just really would be I would really like an independent throttle controls for multiple engines. Then the Bravo is probably your best bet, you know, when they come back in stock. The Bravo, like, that's the beauty of a lot of this hardware. I mean, you can have a Bravo throttle and then like a Thrustmaster joystick. Do you know what I mean? Really, really handy. And like the Bravo has 4... How many axes does the Bravo have? 8? It's amazing. 6. Has 6. Like, I've used the Bravo, you know, I like the look of them. They're a game changer in terms of what Zytec would have had, you know, back in the day. In terms of the price, they're so much cheaper than the some of the virtual fly stuff. I think that's overkill anyway. Like, you know, $700 or $800 for a throttle. Hey, Skid, good to see you. Cool Goose is here as well. Extreme 3D Pro, no need pedals. Ah. Skip says the Bravo is amazing. Yeah. Bottom says the Thrustmaster Warthog is great. A bit pricey, but worth it, and you can change the spring if it's too stiff. Thanks, Bottom. Hammy reckons me stick was awful stiff. BMF Smurf is here. Yeah, it's a Gigna. Shh, don't tell anyone. We brought up the Aer Lingus A320 from Dublin, flying down to Ibiza for a nice Sunday leisurely flight. That's what we're doing. After my next school, my bonus belongs to Virpil. Ooh. Now, the Virpil stuff, I've never used them, but I've heard great things. Clipsy says, kind of just want the TCA Airbus throttle because I do like flying the Airbus and it's expandable. Yeah, 100%. I have 9 axes on my HOTAS, says Captain Mahoney. Oh, nice. Nice. The Irish bloke says, did you ever fly a real aircraft, Murph? Yes, I have. I feel they're sold out. I can't willingly find them. They're hard to find. A lot of the hardware, you can't get it. It's hard. Like, you'd be on a waiting list for ages. Angry One Horn says, or Angry Aaron, Angry One Horn, sorry, Angry Aaron. Murphy can't read. Is the Zytec Pro rudder pedals good? Yeah, they're good. I mean, I had a set of them. I used them for 10 years. HCBR uses them now, and I hope they still work. Need to ask H that, actually. H, if you're watching this at some stage, how are them pedals working out? Do you still use them, or, you know, did you get something else, or... You know. Zytec pedals are good and cheap. Yeah, but, like, they're grand, like. Clipsy said, yeah, those are fine rudder pedals. You just have to be a little bit gentle with them, since they're plastic, yeah. Like, I have the Thrustmaster TPR pedals. These things are the cat's pajamas. These are amazing pedals. And they are the closest pedal I've ever come to in a sim than what's replicated in a real aircraft. Outside of, like, Rudder. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that you can, you know, heels on the ground, use your rudder pedals, and then your feet come up to tap on the toe brakes. It's fantastic. The Cytec stuff was brilliant. Like, I got years out of my equipment. Years. I had, like, the original ProFlight, then I got the Cessna stuff. I never changed the pedals. Recoup says the crosswinds are fantastic too. Oh yeah. The what are they called? MS something or MXI or yeah, they're brilliant. And they're custom made. Like, there's one guy building them. I think he's out in the Czech Republic. Annalisa is here. God almighty, she just subscribed to tier 3 for 15 months, chat. What? She goes, hey Murph, how are you? Happy Sunday. Just popping in to say a quick hello before more DIY. Annalisa, we were chatting about you earlier on, saying how brave and, like, fearless you are. I won't bring a torch. I'll just walk in, she says. Huh? Great to see you, though. Many thanks, Annalisa. Hope you're keeping well. Scotland says, I've had my Cytec rudder pedals since 2006 and still using them today. There you go. If they're not broken, don't fix them. I got 10 years out of mine. MFG crosswinds. That's the one. Dickie says, I had a Cytec joystick from before Logitech took over and ruined the brand. The thing lasted for years and years. Yeah, so, like, Logitech called them, like, Logitech G or something. I've played all the Silent Hills. Nothing bothers me now. Whew. I tell you, I was in a hoop last night in that school. Like, the guy, one of the main developers of Cytec, that is Honeycomb. And, like, he's made them backward compatible whereby you can plug in the components of your Cytec stuff onto it. No, I thought the Logitech stuff was fine. Like, I think for me, the Cytec stuff didn't last terribly long, especially the later stuff. I mean, they were faulty. I have broken throttles all over the shop. When Logitech took them over, I think they upgraded the components inside. That's what I thought. Flydrick says the X56 is not bad for an entry-level HOTAS. Yeah, I think I've one of them lying around as well. The Rhino, I think that was. Or the X52. They're fine. Logitech upgraded almost all the stuff when they took over Cytec. Yeah, I believe that. I'm mad to get the Bravo because I used to have the trim wheel, the Cessna trim wheel. I used to use that, and I mean that's good practice to have that wheel there. You know, that's how you use it. Darishbrook says my local airfield mostly used for parachuting. Have an old 172 in the hangar, only bare shell left. I've asked to put it into my garage to convert it. I'm waiting for an answer. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've always wanted to do that. I can't find, like, a Cessna lying anywhere. You know what I mean? I would actually build a simulator out of that, but can't find a Cessna. I hate the HOTAS 1 from Xbox, but it's the only option for me. I have, like, the old Microsoft Sidewinder 2 with force feedback. That works on the Xbox. That's not too bad. Thoughts on Honeycomb, KWS? Honeycomb is fantastic. If you can get your hands on it, they are excellent. I've used them. I've abused them. They're excellent. Absolutely fantastic hardware. For the price, it's a no-brainer. You know? There's a bit of scalping going on. Like, I mean, you know, I've seen the price on, like, a Bravo's like 300 or 400 euros. That's ridiculous. Like, I mean, they're like 260 or 270 to buy them new. Hopefully they make more options for the Xbox soon. Oh no, they have. We just gotta wait for the stuff now to hit the market. So we have the Turtle Beach, Velocity 1. Thrustmaster are back in the game with the Boeing controls. They look interesting. There's a lot of stuff there. Hey, Augie August here. Good to see you.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Captain Canada, what's the story? 2 months, many more to come. Hope everyone is well. I was only chatting about you earlier on, Captain Canada. Someone in the chat was asking about the Thrustmaster TC. You know, the Airbus stuff? And I remember the video you did on that. But dude, many thanks. Cheers. Hope you're keeping well. Really enjoyed your interview on the Blue Experience, man. You gave a fascinating insight And like, you've been streaming for quite a while. And yeah, it's for me, it's always super interesting to see, you know, the other perspectives. I mean, we all have the gig, you all lights and cameras and stuff. But yeah, fantastic. Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo are available on their website, says Low Tech. Ooh, nice. I saw, like, over here, like in Ireland, you know, most of the stuff I would get would be from Aerosoft's shop, right? I mean, that's where most of my equipment came from there. But yeah, I mean, you can buy direct from Honeycomb as well. Any advice on the Thrustmaster TFR pedals? Too cheap or good enough? Again, they're probably like the they're probably like Cytek's early ones, the old Cytek Pro rudder pedals, or just rudder pedals. They're fine, and like, if they're going to be your first set of rudder pedals, well then yeah, I mean, get the cheaper ones, because when you transition from a joystick where, you know, you got to twist it and that's your rudder pedal, suddenly you now get pedals. You kind of learn how to fly all over again, but when your feet are involved, when you're coming in for a landing and you can either slip it in or you can fight a crosswind and do your crab, like, that level of immersion, it's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. What happens when Captain Canada and Canadian Captain Mustache meet? It's like a giant standoff, and then they break out in song and dance with beer. Augie says, Murph, I watched the Microsoft Flight Sim live interview last week, and they said real plane liveries are coming to Xbox. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Navigation 42 says, I got a pair of Cytex now for 7 years. I had mine for 10. I mean, they were perfect. They're absolutely perfect. Now, we're near top of descent here, chat. We're getting close. We're getting very close. So we got ourselves prepared. So if you want to come join us, you can probably blast off from Barcelona and catch us. We're flying down to Ibiza. Lima, Echo, India, Bravo. Calypsia says, the oldest piece of kit I have for sim racing, or is for sim racing, the Logitech G25. Now, Calypsia, the G25 was actually better than most. Then you had the G27. I think I had the G27, and then like the G29. The older stuff actually, like, there was no upgrade in terms. Okay, they added buttons to it, but in terms of, like, I don't know, it's a Hall sensors or whatever they call it, but in terms of like the feedback and the sensors, there's almost no difference between them. They just added in a couple of more buttons. We have some power cuts coming up. Uh-oh. That's okay, Harry. You take care, dude. Inverse Galaxy has a G29 with a stick shift. Absolutely love it. Yeah, that's a great wheel. Like the G25, G20... was there a G26? The G27, I had that for years. Do I still have it? No, I don't think so. I have a Thrustmaster T something. T150. Cheapest chips, but it works. Yeah, they don't even include the shifter. Now, I don't know, did you use the shifter? If you're doing truck sim, I suppose it's handy. I have that, says Blue Mana. The Xbox One for my last bonus and a seat. Ooh, you definitely use the shifter? Nice, nice. Right, so bring the speed back. Oh, we're going to start descending here. We are? Yes, we are. I've always used shifters in my race cars and in truck sim. Nice. Yeah, have you seen some of the setup for some of the sim racing? Like Jimmy Broadbent, these, you know, the direct drive wheels, they would break your wrist. You'd be sweating out, well, you get sweaty anyway for racing, but like, do you know what I mean? You'd be jaded after doing some of them driving. And like, it's full on. And I don't know how they do a live stream and race. Like, you know what I mean? Don't use your phone when driving. These lads are looking at a computer screen, and they still do it well. He's chatting to the chat while he's racing. Squirrel does the same. How do you do it? Oh, the T300. That's a fairly old wheel as well, but yeah, it's very good. Yeah. I don't know, it's... For the driving, I don't do enough of the sim racing stuff to justify any sort of big investment. You know what I mean? They're called professionals, Murph. Okay, Skip. Yeah, but like he's doing real world racing now. Jimma. Talo's away, you take care. Bottom says, I used the Cytec ST90 to butter the TPM into Quantum River. Certainly helps you to fly better if your stick is bad. Ooh. Decky said, I used to stream sim racing as well. And as a mute, typing in chat on the straights was bonkers. Right? How did you manage that? All the Fanatec stuff, yeah. But again, like, you know, you can say it's expensive or whatever else. I mean, you know, you'll argue the toss quality and... I mean, look, if you're going to get the use out of it, then you can kind of justify any expense. I mean, if it's something you're going to use all the time, that's the same logic I apply with anything when it comes to, like, computers. Like, if it comes to aircraft, for the most part, if I'm going to buy an add-on, or if I'm going to buy an airport, or an aeroplane, or whatever, you know, how much use am I going to get out of this? If it's like a one-time thing, unless, like, you really want it, Joe? Gordon says, once you use a direct drive wheel, you can't have anything else, and they don't really lose on value. Yeah. That's mad, Cap Mahoney. Like, I've seen some of them, like, they're on this, like, motion level platform thingy, right? And, like, their TV or whatever is bolted in front of them. And as they accelerate, so the whole thing tips up, giving you that feeling of, it's nuts what you see, like. And even Jeff, like, I mean, Jeff has that for his driving. He's like that motion platform thing. I don't know, like, again, it's everyone's probably taste. Has anyone ever used one of those butt kickers? Do you ever see the butt kicker? It's like the base bin you strap to your seat. I've never used one. Captain Seppi built his own motion sim? Really? That's amazing, Colonel Fork. Captain Seppi's a genius, though. Like, he builds stuff. I mean, look at his panels. Captain Mahoney. Now, what's our rate of descent here? 1,800 feet per minute. We probably need a little bit more than that, lads. Although speed coming down is helping us. I wonder if she dip down a little bit more now. 2,200. Yes, it works. Kaharia says, Flight Gear sell a Garmin G1000 and MFD and PFD for flight sim for around 200. Yeah, so like I've looked at, like, you know, the real sim gear. There's other stuff coming out as well. I think they're a little bit limited at the moment for Microsoft Flight Sim. At the moment, you can make them work, but for example, the likes of say the likes of X-Plane, or I think they're on P3D as well. You can get like the Garmin trainer. There's a manufacturer, I'm trying to think of them. Hang on. Garmin Aviation, yeah, but who's the... Is it Reality XP or something? Yeah, Reality XP. And Reality XP, because they've gone to so much effort to replicate the Garmin stuff, you kind of need them in the background to drive the new hardware that you buy. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Tiny Bud is here. Welcome in. Where is everyone in the flight group on the map now? Well, we're very close. We're very close. We're over here, look. Very, very close indeed. So we're decelling, we are descending, and at the moment I think all is well. Might bring our speed down another smidgen. Now we can deploy some speed brakes here as well. There we go. That'll help with our descent. Now, let me see. We'll do one of these, and we'll check out some of the sites for our approach. And it was for that very reason Murphy never got a job flying with Aer Lingus. Murph, you're wasting all that energy having the speed brakes. It's fine, lads, it's grand. This is the party bus. We're going to Ibiza, man. Everything's grand. If they start giving out about things, we just tell them, listen. Hans Gruber, spoiler alert. It's all about disco dance. We're nearly in Ibiza. This is where the flight crew come around with a second session of Pints of Guinness. Pints of Guinness for everyone! Hey! And some river dancing. Just to get it out of your system. Giving it socks, chat. We can hear the tunes coming from Ibiza. Kinda. Sorta. A pint of Guinness on the rocks for Gibbo, Ireland. Oh, behave, baby. Now, don't get too excited, but there is an island over there. Hooah! Have to like explain things to, like, you know, the Spanish authorities. Yeah, there's a whole load of Irish people, well, an international audience, being brought by some Irish people to the place of the place. Do you know what I mean? Now, I think we're kind of high, Murph. You don't say. Increase the rate of descent. Bring it down to 2,800, will we, for the crack? Vertical speed, 2,800. Yes. We need more breakage. Slow her down there, Fenton, will you? We're coming in here now at a rate of knots. Is this a night stop or a quick turnaround, Murph? 'Tis a night stop. We're going to park up the Airbus, and then we're going for pints in Ibiza. I've never been to Ibiza. I want to go to Ibiza. Now, where are we landing? Well, I know where we're landing, but like, how are we landing? What is our runway of choice, chat? Now, let's see. Runway 3 is it? No. 23? 24 looks like. Not 24 really. Let's see. Select runway. Yes. Select runway. Runway 24, chat. That's where we're going for. Runway 24. We have a star coming in here anyway. What's our speed doing? Just for booting it, lads. Shamrock 201 requesting clearance to get spluttered. Or splootered. That's Grouper. I flew Ibiza to Heathrow once a while back. Oh, nice. Nice. I'd say Gibbo's definitely dancing. Liverpool. Oh, are they? Oh, no, I'll never hear the end of it. I'll never hear the end of it, chat. So we're coming up on 12,000 feet, continuing our descent. We're a little bit early, but sure, listen, we'll get our lights on. We'll buzz the cabin. Mind your drinks, don't spill it. And we continue on our descent. So speed is all right-ish. We're a little bit fast, but we're going to go down to 6,000 feet, and then we're just going to hand fly it. We'll have a bit of a challenge with the sun in our eyes. You know what I mean? The goggles do nothing, but we'll be fine. There's the hawk, look. No, he disappeared. Blast you. You made a mockery out of me. Speaking of which, long hauls or flights in Gickness, right? What do you guys like doing? Like, I mean, Do you regularly or do you ever jump on to some of the airliner stuff? I mean, if airliners are your thing, well, Captain Canada, who rambled in there a while ago, I mean, that's his forte. That's his speciality. You know, if you want to, well, just watch what he's doing and you'll learn how to fly them. Lee Dixon, I normally watch Netflix. Fair enough. I sometimes watch airliner streamers. Yeah, 100% Super Typhoon. As do I, man. As do I. XP72, I watch a fair bit. Oh, barometric pressure, please. There we go. So, 8,000 feet. What's our speed? Hey, SJ Fly! Murph's gone Gigna mode! Ah! It's grand. Tell no one. Tell no one, SJ. It's our little secret. There's only you and me here. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I usually fly the GA stuff. I mean, that's what I like to do. But I do like to dabble with the airliner stuff. I'm not very proficient. I'm not at all proficient with them, but I do like to fly them. And, well, sure, look, I was going to go flying today anyway, so I said to myself, I might as well stream it. And that's why we're here. Kingsman 9965 in the house. Up the Reds, he says. Alright, calm down, mates, calm down. It's not half time yet. Right, so we're going to level off here at 6,000 feet as we fly our approach in. So as soon as we do that, we're going to be disengaging the spoilers and we're going to put them into the arm position. Okay, spoilers off, leave them in the arm position. Now, have a quick look down here. Let's see. Right, so we want to go to... It's not really takeoff configuration. It's more to do with STS. Have a look at that. So, our auto brakes, medium will do. Don't need to worry about any of this stuff. Localizers, again, we're just going to hand fly it. Lights are on. And we ping the cabin. So, we should be grand, chat. Guilty pleasure, Murph's Gickness. Shh. Right, do you know what I mean? Fly Darren 2.0, dude. Uh-oh. Lee Dixon says, I fly a lot of tubes, so yeah, Netflix, Twitch, and or Disney for the win. I see what you did. In the cruise. In the cruise. I don't know, like, it depends. Do you know what I mean? Now, we want to bring our speed down to 210. That's what we're aiming for. So, we're still in CL, or climb, so auto throttle is still engaged. So we should see the engine spool up here shortly. If it doesn't, I'm going to get awful nervous. So as we approach 210 knots, yeah, there's the engines revving up. Nice. That's the thing, like, you know, I mean, for the GA stuff, you're constantly flying and having the crack chatting away. With the airliner stuff, as soon as you get it into cruise, you know, you can really focus on the stream. It's a nice dynamic, like. Okay, 210 knots, down at 6,000 feet. We're about to hit Gizlu. Decel is in effect. 5,400 feet as well. Well, that's what it wants, but we'll go in at 6,000, then we'll drop it. And then the rest looks kind of okay. We should be safe. Runway 24 into Ibiza. And the scenery I'm using for Ibiza is done through Aerosoft. It's from a developer called Simwings. And I haven't been here before. I've never landed here. I didn't even load it up to see if it looked okay. So let's hope it does, chat. Let's hope it all works. Otherwise I get very upset. So if we're going for flight, this will show you what we're doing. You can see our arrival. Zoom in here. So that's how things are going to look like. So at the moment, we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. Now, if we want to get... Oh, there's an F-15, it looks like. Nice. If we want to get a live METAR for this location, we can use our own custom inbuilt panel, LEIB. And we'll load that. Ibiza. Wind is 330 at 7 knots. Variable 300 to 020. Visibility greater than 10. Few clouds at 200. Temperature 21 degrees Celsius. 11 degrees dew point. QNH is 1021 and no significant change. Nice. There we go. So when we turn to the right, or bring our altitude down a smidgen, Batby is what we're going to aim for, so that'll be 3,000 feet. All right. So far, so good, lads. Gotta love the trim wheel on the Bravo. Yeah, I mean, I will eventually pick up a Bravo. Pick up a Penguin. I'll pick up a Bravo because, don't get me wrong, the Thrustmaster stuff is really nice. You know, and it has that friction control, which is nice, and there's buttons. But I do like having a lot of different axes, and in particular, I do like the trim wheel. Because I got at the minute, I use my thumb with one of the buttons on the joystick for trim. And it's fine and all, but like, if you really, it's difficult to get it right kind of all the time. So into descent mode once again. Skip says, found one on... I found one for €249, brand new here in Finland. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Very nice. This is a nice approach. Now, let's see. Everything here set up the way we want it. I think so. Never mind, we left the igniters on. Say nothing to no one. No one needs to know, chat. No one needs to know.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing. Put away the Guinness now and, you know, let us prepare ourselves. So, we'll go for flaps 1. Spoilers are armed. Speed looking alright. Descending nicely. Can't see a thing, chat. But there's a runway over there somewhere. This is the only thing I'll say that's more difficult than the GA stuff. I know you can use Autoland and all that, but like, with the GA stuff, you have so many different opportunities to like recover a landing if it goes wrong. You just do it again. The airliner stuff, imagine flying for like hours. The pressure is real because you got to do something once you get there. It's like, right, it all comes down to this landing. Like, if this goes wrong, we'll have to start again. Do you know what I mean? You know. Right, how are we going? Altitude, 3,500 feet, looking kind of okay. Batby, we need to be at 3,000 for Batby, and then we're pretty much all the way in. Nice. Have some terrain coming up here now on the map as well. Perfect. Speed is holding at 210 knots. We can level off here, bring the speed down another little smidgen. 200 will do. There's our escort bringing us in. We're looking okay so far, chat. We're looking okay. Lights are on. So far, so good. Cannot Get Good says, I sold my Alpha and Bravo. Absolutely great stuff, but it's also very bulky. For someone like me that plays other things besides Microsoft Flight Sim, the process of mounting and demounting was just too much hassle. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, like, I mean, if you have your own space, you know, a dedicated space for all your Flight Sim stuff, it makes total sense. If you don't, yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So, second notch of flaps. What's that speed now, Murph? Runway in sight. My aircraft. Right, let's see what happens here, chat. Watch your speed. Hand fly it in. Nothing like it. Oh, we'll do this. Hang on, where's she going? Fly Darren says, loving the new METAR in-game panel, Murph. Thumbs up to Gibbo. Gibbo and Naughty Gnome, Fly Darren. Yeah, they've done an amazing job, dude. Absolutely amazing. All is looking good. Another notch of flaps. Landing gear coming down.
$2,500.
2,500. What do you reckon, lads? Will we manage this? I just don't know. Ease our way in. Our speed is a little bit high. Compton says I'm 20 minutes out. That's okay, dude. $1,000. A little bit high, Murph.
Too low, terrain.
Alright, it's grand.
Too low, terrain.
We've got this.
Too low, terrain.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Too low, terrain.
We're absolutely laughing.
Too low, terrain.
We'll make it stick.
Too low, terrain.
100.
Too low, terrain.
We're grand.
Too low, terrain.
50.
Too low, terrain.
20. 10. 5.
God almighty, we felt that back in place, didn't we? Jesus. Reverse is out. Speed brake's out. It sounded a lot worse than it was. There's 80 knots. When the reverse is in, flaps up. It was a Ryanair landing, yeah. If they give out to us, we'll just say, look, we were so excited to get here. The luggage may have shifted. What do we get for a landing rate? Hang on. Okay, it was a little bit heavy. It was like, you know, minus 212. We'll live. It sounded a lot worse, didn't it? Anyway, so flaps. Everything in. Nice. Hey, F-15 made it too. The manual braking will make this exit here. Spin to the right. Exit the runway here. Landing lights coming off. Ish. Butter-ish. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We've done worse. This scenery is pretty. Welcome to Ibiza. Nice. Oh. There's like the noise of stutters or something. Anyway, we're in Ibiza, lads. Party mode engaged. That works. That absolutely works. Technical is away. You take care, my dude. We just saw a genius do a genius thing. Well done. So proud of you right now. Do you know what I mean? This place is nice. This is a nice airport. So as we taxi in now, let's have a look. We can probably turn off our taxi lights. Don't to blind the people. Not going to bother with the APU. We can probably go straight onto ground power. Gate 27 looks the job. We must have a look at this. We'll have a look at the airport as well. We'll just ease our way in here. Ernest P. Worrell used to say, do you know what I mean? Who? It's like weird stuff happening with me sound. It's grand though, it's grand. Is there markings on the ground for a 320? There is. We'll just ease it in there, lads. Ease it in. I think there's a mod coming out soon that's going to get these guys working. Is that like Ernest Scared Stupid? That guy? Was that him? I think it was. So parking brake coming on. Go. It looks alright. So what we'll do, we'll go to our ground handling things. Go to aircraft. The stuttering is real. So we'll look for power. There he is. Look for jetway connection. There that comes. Nice. So onto the overhead. External power activated. And shut down the engines. Nice. I'm guessing this is not a standard Ibiza Jim Varney. No, this is not. This is from Simwings. Published on behalf of Aerosoft. There's a jetway coming out to us. Engines shutting down. Bring back up our little pushback toolbar thingy-majiggy. And we're going to look for catering and baggage. Nice. Hey, that was kind of nice, wasn't it? Imagine having so many, imagine having so much airliners coming in all at once. The ground crew must be a near mental. I'm telling you, Cockpit 9 is out this neck of the woods, chat. So, quick check on some of our systems here. So, we have external power is on and running. Engines are now off. Lights are now off. That looks good to me. Release the hounds. Seatbelts off. Parking brake is on. TCAS comes to off. And there you devil you. Back on the standby. Flaps are in. Engine controls are off. Parking brake is armed. Ground spoilers are disarmed. We can open the cabin door. See, Cockpit 9 is there. He works here. He goes, hey Murph, I work here tomorrow at 8:15. Right? Do you know what I mean? Oh yeah, PWS needs to come off. Good call, good call. And that's it. The next crew who will be taking this machine, well, the next day, they can worry about everything else. So let's go exploring, shall we? Look at this. Isn't this nice? Hey, we got a DC-6 here as well. This is amazing, lads. Absolutely amazing. So we'll do one of these as we go check out the local scenery. So, Cockpit 9, as you work here, how accurate is it, my dude? Looks nice. Looks nice. Parking 27 is a taxi outstand. Uh-oh. It looks nice. There's not enough bikinis. Did you bring yours? I brought mine. So let's check out the back. Looks nice, isn't it? Flight Aaron's wearing them. Kendra's here. She made it to the end, chat. That's amazing. I have enough bikinis. Always one in the hand luggage, as ibuprofen. Oh dear, that was some serious breakage. Calypsia lost your bikini? Oh well, I don't go swimming very much. Well, wait till it's night time. It'll be grand. So guys, one of our viewers in chat, Catbat9, he actually works here. This is his neck of the woods, man. So if Catbat says it looks quite well, I mean, this thing looks quite well. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? John Morecamp is away. You take care, my dude. Sorry, Colonel Fork, I didn't update the scenery. It's available through Aerosoft. You can get on Sim Market as well. Ibiza. Looks nice, doesn't it? For shame, Murphy. For shame. They made me do it! Who? I don't know! Someone made me do it! This is pretty nice. I like this place. Flight Aaron says, I'm seeing a flyaway. Firefly's trip to meet Catbat. Catbat9, put on the kettle. Flydrix enjoyed it. Many thanks, my dude. The ghost from Phasma got into your head. Yeah, pretty much. Has the salt lakes on the other side called Salinas. Oh, nice. That was fun, wasn't it? Our flight from Dublin all the way down to Ibiza took us 3 hours and 13 minutes. Not bad. Look at the scenery though. This place is beautiful. Kinda. Now it's beautiful. The kettle is on. 112 cups of tea, please. Your first engine seemed oddly functional. Sorry, Blue Mana. What a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. There's Mr. Two-Tone with the linkage to the scenery. Nice. What's this thing? It's like a water tower, is it? Going in for a closer look. As we have more arrivals coming in. Nice landing. Beautiful. Defunct windmill? Oh, could be that. Jeez, you stopped that just in time. It's like biggest standoff, a Blériot versus a Gigna. Coming to you live from Ibiza. There's an incident on the runway. The Blériot, it's in like, you know, guarding mode. This is my territory. Look at that. What's going to happen here, Chad? The Blériot, yeah, it's gone all defensive or something. That's fantastic. Many thanks for the follow. Cool. You shall not pass. It's a real one of them, isn't it? Still landings coming in here, look. Uh-oh. What's going to happen here? Oh God. Eek, ack, ook. And, took the Blériot with him. Took the Blériot. Yeah, the Blériot was like marking, it's gone all Gandalf on him. You shall not pass. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, wasn't that fun? Something a little bit different on a Sunday. Do you know what I mean? So, well, thanks as ever, guys, for joining me here today. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the new follows, for the new people who came along. Just dropped in for a visit, maybe, or just dropped in to say, what's your man doing? We usually do GA stuff. We'll be back to you on Monday, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Back to you tomorrow for some more GA flights. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1900 Zulu time. That's what we do and where we do it. For everyone for joining along, for flying along, thank you all so very much indeed. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely different, wasn't it? Yes. I'll probably be on at some stage tonight with a bit of Phasmophobia. Two Cats will be doing a live stream tonight, as will, I think, good old Colonel Fork. I think Colonel Fork is going to be live streaming as well. So, yeah, I want to thank you all so very much. Fantastic flight, great scenery, and just, again, another just pleasure and privilege getting to hang out with all you guys. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Can't wait until, what day? Christmas. Christmas is coming soon. But until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you all so very much indeed, and we'll see you soon. Take care.
la 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 la